It's about that time. What's happening in your city? You got love for your city? City Views. City Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, we're here for another episode of CT Views. I can't believe it, but we are on. And I was just talking to my co-host here, Coryse Villarouel. She's back after a 2-week hiatus.
It felt like
it don't
2
seem
months.
right. It don't seem right.
No, it really did feel like 2 months. It's only been 2 weeks, but it feels a lot longer. And sorry, guys, forgive me. I am wearing my jacket. I'm cold today. I am very, very cold today. The last couple days.
It's been cold. It's been cold.
And it's driving me nuts. It's messing with my sinuses, my health. Like,
It should be.
I'm not liking it.
It's tough. And I was rolling solo. So now that you're back, I feel so much better.
Oh, good.
The pressure's been lifted.
I
was sweating bullets, man.
All by yourself.
I was sweating bullets. It was like a puddle of sweat here on the table, man.
I did get a few phone calls from people saying, "What happened? Are you no longer on the show?"
Oh, so people are watching.
People are watching. Yes. People are watching.
Yes.
And I was like, no, I'm on the show. It's just the last couple of weeks have just not, know.
Well, it happens.
Yeah.
But we got a great show lined up for you this evening. We already got Dana Wine on the line. We're going to be talking to her.
Dana Wine on the line.
Yeah, she's going to be talking about her latest release coming up.
Yeah.
Author, playwright, producer, director. Also, jazz artist, singer, songwriter Marie-Claire Giroux will be calling in, giving us an update on her performance this Saturday that took place at the Perlman Performing Arts Center in New York City. Obviously, I was very disappointed that I missed that show. I wanted to be there, but. And then Tracy Rowe is going to be calling in the bottom half of the show, and they got the protest concert for protest songs coming up in a couple weeks, and she's going to be filling us in on the details.
In one more week, actually. One more week.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And so get ready for that. Call all your friends and neighbors and tell them to tune in on your local Altice Access Channel 5 on your local cable access channel.
That was a mouthful.
It sure was. Nonetheless, none of this would be possible if it wasn't for the support and generosity of our sponsors. And we want to take the time to thank them for their generosity at this time. We want to give a big, huge shout out to Mel Brickman and Health Markets, located at 16 McDermott Avenue, Suite number 1 in Torrington, Connecticut. Better call Mel. He can be reached at 860-307-1128 or at healthmarkets.com/local-health-INS. The Northwest Connecticut Area Chamber of Commerce, located at 59 Field Street, Suite 120, Torrington, Connecticut. The Chamber is the place to be. They can be reached at 860-482-6586. And Dr. Michael Curry, located at 30 Peck Road, Suite 2105 in Torrington, Connecticut. Pediatric care for over 50 years. He can be reached at 860-482-8177 or at torringtonpediatrics.com. So while we have her on the line, let's
might as well go straight to our first caller, Dana Wine. Hi, Dana. You're live.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
Are you staying warm?
I'm trying. It's kind of funny because I was in office today, and it was, because I have a day job, and it was so cold. I swear they had the air conditioner on. And then I got home and I'm roasting and I'm trying to find a happy medium.
Yeah, it's been tough. I went to work out at the Y and they had the fan and the AC on, and I'm like, this isn't enjoyable. This is not enjoyable.
You're like, what do I wear? Do I wear like a dress, or do I wear
Yeah,
winter
and it's almost like defeating the purpose. I'm like, I can't sweat if I'm cold. So, yeah.
True. Well, thank you for having me.
Well, we want to keep tabs on you because you're doing some great stuff, and we want to make sure that people hear about what you're doing so they can get first dibs on your next release.
Thank you. I appreciate both of you for doing that.
Not a problem.
Yeah, so I have my biggest project coming out is Nadia's Request, and I know it's been dragging a bit, but I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so I don't want to just put something out because it's good. It's got to be, really top notch. So, but we're there. We're at the point of just adding some music and color and all that stuff. So I was hoping by March, but that clearly is not happening. So maybe July. I have a great team that I'm working with, so it will happen, and it will happen to perfection. So I'm excited about that. That'll be a full feature. Premiere information will be coming out for that as soon as we're a little closer. I have a mini short I did called Bubbles, and that is pretty much done. It should be finished this week, so information about that will be coming out as well. And then I started a mini web series. Our first shoot is next Monday. That one's called The Witch's Chalice, and we start that. So got a couple of things on the burner.
Yeah, definitely. I'll say you're keeping yourself busy.
Yeah, it's like if you're not creative, you start going crazy, right? I'm like that. Like I have to be doing something. And so, an idea comes and I start writing, and then I start thinking about who could be in it. And I just bought a rocking camera. I got an FX6, so I've got professional level. So I think it'll be great. I went to the Boston International Film Festival a couple weekends ago, and I got to say there's some pretty amazing projects that are coming out. I mean, just amazing. So, and I've been taking this class where they, and I'm learning a little bit with scripts, the new wave of scripts. There's a lot less dialogue. And so, I'm writing stuff and I'm rewriting and trying to cut down on the dialogue and that sort of thing. So it's interesting. I feel like we're in some changing times, not just because of AI, but because, I feel like movies, the way that movies are done, the vertical shorts and less dialogue and, just rolling and keeping up with what's going on. It's exciting and it's challenging, and that's what my mini web series will be, so I'm kind of excited.
Do you think this new landscapes offers more opportunities for small filmmakers and documentarists?
Oh, 100%, 100%. Nobody would even watch us, 15, 20 years ago. So, in Hollywood, sadly, though, to me it's sad. Hollywood is shrinking. I feel like it's kind of dying, and that's sad because I always, Hollywood's always been a special place, but it's changing because of it. But the good thing is it does give a lot more opportunity to people. The only thing I worry about is that AI eventually will take over and we'll all be bumped, because I do take a class where they it's about that and they talk about different things. And, it's not a matter of if, it's when. So there's always that fear, but hopefully for me, I like to see authentic, real stuff. I can tell when somebody has done ChatGPT script. I know a few people who have, and they try to pull it off as their own, and I know it's not. And it's different. You know what I mean? Now, maybe for, the kids that are 10, 15, by the time they're 20, 30, they'll love it. But because that's what they're growing up with. But I think for those that didn't grow up with it, we still like the authentic script, the authentic actors, So we'll see where it goes.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, no, I was just agreeing with you.
Yeah, I think your comments about that that market share being eaten up by AI. I know that there is proposed legislation that's going out that will hopefully persuade Congress to enact with corporations in AI so that sourcing will be a part of the calculations as to how royalties are distributed. And I think it's very important that these corporations realize that when you're doing AI, you are getting it from an original source. And that is something that I think Congress needs to get a hold of so that artists can get paid for not only their work, but their creative concepts.
Well, I think that's where the Screen Actors Guild had passed certain, we went on strike for that reason, first of all, to ensure that, I mean, there was so much more into it. Like first we were on strike because of all the streaming. There were so many different avenues of streaming. Back in the day we had channels, and now we have channels. We have different platforms. And so I remember going on strike over being able to regulate and figure out what's on what platform to know how people were getting their royalties. And then it became this AI issue as well with getting paid and actors not knowing that their likeness was being used over and over again. So, having structures to say, no, you have to allow actors to sign off on this. And then if they do sign off, you do have to pay them XYZ. Now, I know, I believe it's, oh gosh, what's his name? Boston actor, Matt Damon and...
Matt Damon and, you're going to get me now. Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, yes. And Ben Affleck. I know, I should know that.
Affleck. Who do you work for?
I'm an Affleck agent. I should know that. Affleck. Anyways, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are working on making sure that even down to the background actors are getting fairly compensated and some sort of residuals as well. And I think that's a move in the right direction with that as well.
It is, and it's great, but it's bigger than just actors. You know what I mean? Like, so you got people chat GPT, and they're like, here's my script. And and then you have, I was even looking because I was buying a camera, and there's a robotic camera now. And
oh, my goodness.
It's like, it's the whole production. You want everybody, you know what I mean? It's like, and I get it, because if you're low budget and you can get something else to do it because you can't afford to pay people, so, it's a vicious cycle. I don't know.
It is. It's definitely a vicious cycle. Yeah. I just saw on the news today in China at a marathon, they had robots running the marathon.
You ain't gonna see no running robots from Africa.
Kind of marathon. I'll just be eating my M&Ms and watching my robot.
You ain't gonna see no robots running from Africa.
It was weird. It was weird to see these robots moving, and they're like running. It was actually creepy looking, really creepy looking. But
it is. And my prediction is, I've been saying this for a while. So the rich people will have the Mercedes-Benz of robots. Average people, will have the Toyota of robots. And then the people that don't have money will have the Fiat. And one will stay home. So they're either going to go to the fast food joint, they're going to go to the office, they're going to go to the corporate, but they're going to work and we're going to be home. It's going to be like, the Jetsons on steroids.
Yeah.
So that's my prediction. And kids won't go to school. They'll sit in, their house and do school, and I don't know.
I feel like everything comes full circle, and all those movies we've seen in the past, from the Terminator to all these different movies about the robots taking over to what was it, artificial intelligence and all these different ones. The one with Will Smith, was that called AI?
Yeah, something.
iRobot, yes, and all these different movies that you see, and we wrote it off back in those days as cool. Great science fiction movie, but I always felt like there's some truth to movies, and I think we need to we're teetering on that line.
Yeah, for sure.
We're teetering on that line.
I had a former boss, and he was an older guy, and, you always learn from the older people because they've been around, and he would say all movies, all books, all ideas came from something that happened, something that's happening, something that somebody's working on, but they all started somewhere. And so probably, people were fiddling around probably back in those days trying to figure out how they're going to do all this, and here we are.
Here we are.
Well, Dana, I got to tell you, since we met in Bridgeport at the Connecticut TV and Film Alliance event, it's been a joy knowing you and becoming more familiar with your work and sharing comments on Facebook. But, it's always nice to have comrades in the cause, and we appreciate your work and helping us build the community.
And I appreciate you all as well because, you're promoting what I'm doing. You're giving me the opportunity to be on a great show, and I really appreciate you guys.
You're quite welcome.
Well, we'll be in touch. Good luck with your project, and we'll check back in so that we can get ahead of that release date.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. I will let you know. Because I'll let you know as soon as they're all kind of coming together. But thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Peace and love. And I'll talk to you soon.
Back at
you. Bye.
Bye.
Do you have another call on?
I don't see one.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Okay, good. So what's going on in your world these days, girl?
Oh, busy trying to help people navigate insurance. And then I'm also trying to do my own thing. My workshops are booking up like crazy for the summer. I mean, I have maybe 3 or 4 in June. I have one for the America 250 for Hartford.
Yeah.
So I'm prepping a dance, choreographing a dance for that.
Yeah.
And then a couple in August. And meanwhile, through all of that, raising kids, and then also trying to navigate where I'm going to stick in a foot surgery that I need to have done. And so the doctor put it, I went to see the doctor. I had the MRI, and he scheduled the surgery for the end of June. And then I got home and I looked at that and I said, I can't do that at the end of June. I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this. Okay, we're just going to push it off again. Now, I've pushed off this surgery 2 years already. And I think at this point, I'm going to push it off for the end of August.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be without me again for 6 weeks because I'm literally supposed to be like bed rest for.
Well, you can lay down flat and we can escort you out the house and put you.
You're going to have a gurney?
Yeah, we can put you on a gurney. We can tie you down so that, when we go over the rough bump roads on the road, it won't affect you any. But we'll work something out.
Well, yeah, because I know I'm going to go, like Dana's saying, if I'm not creative, if I'm not doing something, I'm going to go stir crazy as well.
Especially you have that A-type personality. So.
Yes. And like I said, I'm pushing off the surgery once again because I just can't sit still.
Yeah.
But I know I need to get it done eventually.
Yeah, you do. And you never know how, because I'm finding this out, Coryse, maybe you can take notes, but as we age, the muscles and bones, for some reason, get a little confused with each other. And they start trying to replace each other. And it's like, wait a minute, this bone is supposed to go this way. And the bone says, no, I'm going that way.
First of all, who's aging? Because I'm not aging. Do I look like I'm aging?
No, you don't. You don't.
But to your point, though,
yes.
That's exactly what happened with my foot. The bone on the top of my foot, has decided to take up new residence up this way. So the top of my foot is no longer like this. And now you see I have the hunchback of Notre Dame on the top of my left foot. I do. I won't even show you guys. But anyways, I do have like the Hunchback of Notre Dame on the top of my left foot right now. And I said to the doctor, first it started off as a cyst. I was like, so why is it hard? He goes, oh, that's the cyst popped and your bone decided, oh, what's this new space? Let's move into this new residence. Yeah. So, the bones, like you said.
Okay. You want to talk about embarrassing situations? Okay. Well, let's get down on it. All right. Now, I do have a health issue that affects, I don't want to say what it is, but anyway, so I went to get a pedicure because that is one way where you can really kind of help in this particular ailment. The problem is with this particular ailment, sometimes it affects your feet in a very negative way. Mm. So I went to get a pedicure. Mm-hmm. And the normal ladies that's there, that, she wasn't there.
So did they refuse? So did they?
Wait a minute, hold on, no. You're not going to believe this, man.
What happened?
Now,
I can just picture it because I've seen so many little TikTok shorts of I'm not trying to stereotype. I'm just telling you what I've seen. The little Asian lady, and they're doing someone's feet, and they're talking in their language to one of, and basically saying, "Oh, these nasty." But the person that's sitting there understood, and she's like, "My feet are nasty." And she goes, "Oh no, you what?" I'm sorry. So I'm just picturing all of these scenarios.
Well,
let's hear the scenario.
Check out this scenario. So, I guess it's not too bad of a ratio. We got 10 toes, right?
Well, I should hope so. Yes.
Okay, if you're lucky. Well, 8 of them is cool.
I think my dad has 9. He kind of shot one off. Sorry, I didn't. He's a military man. Don't ask me how, but it happens.
So, okay. And I'm a bit self-conscious now because I used to take pretty good, being a former, how it is, so you do the stuff, So, but in this situation, and it was like, you have to get this done because it's part of your, your health maintenance. So I sat down in the chair, took everything off, and
you took everything off for a pedicure?
Not. See how you think?
Sorry. Okay, continue on.
So I noticed that the lady that did it wasn't there. So they asked this other, she came out, and she, oh, come here.
Meanwhile, you're sitting there like...
I was like, oh, man, I didn't know she wasn't going to be here. And they were like, she don't know.
Oh, my God.
So they went and got the manager, okay?
Uh-huh.
And the manager walked over and looked, and really hardcore, too. She had that look about her.
Uh-huh.
And they had a little conversation. And the next thing I hear is this.
She left?
No.
Oh.
I said, what's that?
Did they bring a chainsaw? Like a power sander? What did they bring?
Yes.
They brought the power sander.
Well, it wasn't like a big power sander.
Poor Jacque, I'm sorry.
I was like, what are you going to do with that?
I'm so sorry.
And she said, we get to do that. We have to do this. I was like, whoa.
Oh my gosh.
It was the most humbling
Was it humbling?
Yeah, it was. And then after, they did that, they did do some additional clipping, and they put on a face mask.
Yeah.
I was like, nails ain't that hard. She goes, they hard. So, that was like the most.
I don't know if humbling. I think
it was. It was. But when I heard that, I was like, what are they gonna do? I thought,
like, you don't need feet anymore.
Yeah. They just gonna amputate
remove them.
They're just gonna remove them. That's bad.
Who needs that? You don't need it.
But it made me think for a minute though, because I don't know if you've seen any pictures, but Shaq's feet.
Oh yes,
he's got some bunions.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I was like, okay, if I would I, how would I feel about?
Athletes, and I consider myself an athlete.
Of course.
Even with my intensive ballet training, we really do a number to our feet.
Yeah, we do.
And I think ballet dancers more than athletes, because at least basketball players, like, yes, they're in shoes. They have cushion.
Yep.
In ballet, there is absolutely no cushion. I mean, on your point, you're wearing bamboo on your feet.
And my thing is with dancers though is how do you, because usually when you're doing some type of endeavor like dancing or athletic training or something, you have you build up to do that.
Yeah.
And I was always wondering how those dancers, how do they build up muscles in their toes where they can go.
It's from the years of just ballet with the flat shoes, of pointing, of pushing out to point.
But you're building muscles in your toes.
You're building all the muscles in your feet. And basically what the doctor said to me, he goes, well, years of ballet is what has your feet. My foot in this state now, it's arthritis built up, and years of pounding and the jumping, and and I already had a high arch to begin with.
It's just even more reason for Justin to give you a foot massage every night. As we continue on with the show.
Yes.
It's the bottom of the hour, and we'd like to take this opportunity to recognize and thank our sponsors.
It's the bottom of the hour
already?
Wow.
Okay, I know, it goes fast.
It really does.
So without further ado, we want to give a big, huge shout out to Mel Brickman and Health Markets, located at 16 McDermott Ave, Suite number 1 in Torrington, Connecticut. You better call Mel. He can be reached at 860-307-1128 or at healthmarkets.com/local-health-ins. The Northwest Connecticut Area Chamber of Commerce, located at 59 Field Street, Suite 120 in Torrington, Connecticut. The Chamber is the place to be. They can be reached at 860-482-6586. And Dr. Michael Curry, located at 30 Peck Road, Suite 2105 in Torrington, Connecticut. Pediatric care for over 50 years. He can be reached at 860-482-8177 or at torringtonpediatrics.com. Thank you so much to our sponsors who allow us to bring you quality community broadcasting each and every week right here on your local access Altice Channel 5. In the meantime, going to carry on with the show. Do we have another call coming in? Is that Tracy?
No, not yet.
Okay. I thought I heard the chimes.
I thought I heard something, but.
So, Coryse.
Yes.
Big stuff coming up. I just had a conversation with Steve Timken.
Mm-hmm.
And Torrington's going to have a restaurant week.
Really?
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah. Now
we haven't had one, huh?
No.
We had something similar where
it's like a Taste of Torrington.
Yeah, Taste of Torrington. Yeah. Okay. Now we have a phone.
Okay. Is that Tracy?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see who that.
Is it this one? No, this one. Okay.
Have you figured it out yet, Coryse?
I did. I didn't. It didn't light up before, so it was weird. Hi, you're on live with us.
Hello.
Hi, Tracy.
Oh.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
What's up, T-Dub?
I'm calling about the concert, dude.
We figured as much. We were waiting with bated breath. And even though you did interrupt the story that I was just telling, but that's okay. That's okay because.
Well, you could have left me on hold.
No. We can't do that. We can't do that because we know that you got some important news to share with our audience. So we don't want to prohibit your efforts here?
The important news is that Jacque is going to be rapping.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I can't rap
anymore. Nice, baby.
You can't rap anymore?
I can't rap anymore.
You're going to be rapping May 2nd, Concert for Peace at Coe Park in Torrington.
I wish I can be here. My son has a basketball tournament in Atlantic City that weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll be driving.
That sounds like fun.
It is.
Yeah, hopefully I win some money, to afford all this basketball. Jeez.
Ooh. Well, now that all these players are getting so much money, it's like they're actually like recruiting high school players to the NIL.
Wow.
I'm like, this is.
Hey.
Yes.
Did you forget I was on the phone?
What was that?
Who's there? We're kidding. All right, so back to Tracy. Tracy, talk to us more. I know I segued because I talked about missing it on May 2nd, but please tell us more about May 2nd and everything that's going on that I'll be missing.
Okay. So May 1st is May Day Strong. It's a national strike where they're asking everybody to not buy things, not pay for anything online, just a general strike. Support local. Mm-hmm. Make sure you support your local businesses. But, no Amazon, no Target, no Walmart, none of that. May 2nd is when we are going to be doing our concert/protest. So from 12 to 1:30, there's a protest on the sidewalk in front of Coe Park. And then from 1 to 3 is a concert featuring a lot of local talent, including Jacque Williams rapping.
She's stuck on that. She's stuck on that, Jacque. Okay.
Because he's going to do it. But we're hoping a lot of people will come. It's kind of a 60s vibe, the original type of protests. A lot of the old 60s protest songs and a lot of new ones.
Any burning of bras?
What's that?
Any burning of bras? No, I'm kidding.
I don't think they get Jane. She wasn't available to come out.
We're also going to be having a food drive for the community kitchen. So we're hoping people will bring foodstuffs or money if they want to contribute. And there will be some speakers, but mostly really good music.
All right. So bring your blanket, your chairs.
You might want to bring like an igloo because.
Well, I think I should.
Tent.
I think the temperature is going back up, right? I think by the end of this week, it should be back up into the 60s, hopefully.
Well, we did a protest in January, and it was 16 degrees out, and 400 people came. So
that is cold, chilly.
Yeah. So make sure you bring your protest signs. Come in costume if you want to. We'll have some sidewalk chalk if kids want to draw on the sidewalks. And it's just going to be a really good time, a very 60s vibe.
Nice.
So, Tracy, I'm curious because sometimes you come up with these brainchilds, and what motivated you to put this concept together?
Well, I'm part of a group called Northwest Connecticut Take Action, and we've been organizing protests in Torrington since last May. And I thought, we've been doing sidewalk protests every month, and they're great, but I feel like people don't feel like they're completely engaged, and I feel like they're losing energy. Mm-hmm. And I thought a concert, was the kind of thing they used to do in the 60s. And, protest music was very big in the 60s. And I just felt like it was a way for the people there to kind of engage and to have, just there to be a more joyous spirit, something, because, with everything going on and everything being so heavy and down, it would just be nice to spend a day listening to music, having a good time, dancing, whatever you want to do, and just have a spirit of joy.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think joy is always a good thing to promote, Tracy, and I applaud you for your efforts because it's not easy putting stuff like this together.
Trust me, I know that.
So you must be a glutton for punishment too.
Ask anybody that knows me; they'll all say the same thing. I am.
Well, Tracy, we appreciate everything you're doing for this. We appreciate everything you do for Culture for a Cause. And we definitely want to make this event something that is noteworthy because we all believe that music and the arts can unify and bring people together in ways that other public forums don't quite grasp. So once again, we do applaud you for your effort for this.
And one last thing, today and tomorrow are the giving time. If you guys out there want to give, Culture for a Cause is taking donations. We have a square and a donation button on both our websites and on our CTViews Facebook page and our Culture for a Cause Facebook page. So donate to a good cause.
All right.
Definitely. And Tracy, we appreciate that because the next 2 days will be anticipated by many nonprofits to be assistance to
give.
Yeah,
Donate,
to give.
Yeah, to give.
So thanks for reminding our audience, and thanks for the tip for them to consider Culture for a Cause when they're making their donation.
I hope you guys have a good night. I'm on my way to go grocery shopping.
All right, you enjoy that.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't know how you're going to enjoy grocery shopping. We was just talking about we went grocery shopping.
She's not going to enjoy it. She's going to be spending money on 4 items and call it a day. All right, Tracy, you have a good night. Thanks again for calling.
Let me know if you need any discount cards.
Bye. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
We have like 20 minutes left in the show. We need to go. Yeah, we need to go to the Al and Edgeworks Axe House.
Yeah.
We have to talk about Edgeworks Axe House. I don't know if a lot of people have visited it, but I think it's been a great addition to the Northwest corner.
Absolutely.
And it's coming to an end, unfortunately. It was just not able to sustain itself.
It's totally unfortunate.
It's sad. It's really sad, but we wanted to just, bring some light to Edgeworks one more time. So Dan, if you have that video, please take it away. Hi, I'm Coryse Villarouel, and we are here with CTViews, and we're down at Edgeworks Axe House. And we are going to be doing a special segment. We are actually going to go in and we're going to do some axe throwing for you. I heard it's so much fun. Actually, I did it for my birthday. It is a lot of fun. And come on in. Let's see what it's all about. We're going to meet the owner. His name is Al.
Hey, I'm Al.
I heard you just celebrated a 1-year anniversary, right?
We sure did. December 22nd was our official 1 year.
Right.
Absolutely.
You have quite an amazing place. Why don't you show us around?
Oh, yeah, come on. We'll give you the full tour. So I built this whole place myself. My father helped me out. A couple friends came in.
With a couple axes?
With a couple axes. Yeah. Everything here is all by design. So you can come on through. We have 10 lanes. We can separate every single one of them so they could be a single lane, or we can do a double lane for bigger groups.
Okay.
Or we do party packages. So we have a party section down here. We do birthday parties, anniversary parties, divorce parties, whatever you want to do, we can do it. Right? It's $26 plus tax per person per hour. Each lane I usually accommodate 4 people. So if you have a group of 8, we'll give you 2 lanes side by side. And myself or one of my experts, one of my employees, will take you through the whole thing.
His
My experts. You wait for all the axe funds, they're coming. You pay for 60 minutes, we give you 75 because we're that awesome, right? It's exciting, right? There's another one for you. We teach you how to throw. So everybody who's nervous about coming in because they've never thrown an axe before, it's very safe. It's a good time. We make sure everybody gets a safety lesson, and then we start throwing some sharp objects. And it's absolutely fantastic.
Well, Al, me and my teammates, we are ready to throw some axes.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's throw down.
You guys are addicted already, right? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Come all the way back over your head. Come forward, let it go. Nice shot.
Look at that. Now, Al, we had a great time here tonight. It was such a great time just having camaraderie with my teammates. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I opened this place. We want to have some fun. We want to let it all out, right?
Let it out. Let loose.
Let loose. Let all your stress go. Have some fun. It's BYOB, so you bring your own beer and wine in here. Oh. You know, we're having fun with friends. And
you can order food from next door.
Absolutely. We have the Little Red Barn Brewery next door. We have a great relationship together. They love us. We love them. You know, we always try to support each other as much as we can. So, yes, you can go next door. They have a great kitchen, great staff, great beer, obviously, because it's the brewery, you know.
It's the brewery,
It's the brewery,
yes.
1,000%.
Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you very much.
I have to tell you, this is going to be a regular thing. I'm going to have like a ladies' night.
Oh, bring them all in.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and it's terrible news for
yes,
House.
but if you can, go visit them this week. This is their last full week of, being in business. So please, please, please go support. Visit Edgeworks Axe House in Winston, Connecticut.
And wear a helmet.
No, you don't have to wear a helmet.
If Coryse is there, wear a helmet.
Not at all. If Jacque is there, wear a helmet.
I'm not throwing. I'm not throwing. I'm not going. I'm not throwing.
But,
I mean, I'll go, but I'm not. Axes turn me off, man.
Axes or X's?
Now, see.
I think he meant X's.
I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me stop.
Now, as I was talking to you before about Torrington's going to have a restaurant week.
A restaurant week, yes.
And they're really kind of pumped up about it. They're in the plans, in the planning stages. They just put together the website, and they're obtaining content to do some obvious promotions on it. I think they're looking at June to do this, which would be
great.
Right
summertime,
there.
Yeah,
for sure. But you know what, though? I was thinking about that. I'm like, okay, if they do this in June, looking forward, that'll be like almost to the summer solstice. You know what that means?
Then it's downhill from there.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not ready to even think about that
Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that. We never have a long enough summer.
I know.
And it really is depressing.
It is. But I'm looking forward to this. I think it'll be an economic boost for Torrington. We need that type of stimulus right now. Bring some new people into town, show them what we're made of, what we got. A great time to, and I think some of the thinking that's going along with this is like, should we just limit it to just restaurants? How can we include some of the other assets, especially downtown, that we can promote to make this event even more robust. So
what else is downtown?
Well, we got the art gallery that we can.
Okay, 5 points.
5 points, which is now an international attraction. We have obviously the Warner Nutmeg Ballet. You have a award-winning community radio station.
But what exactly? How would they tie in to the restaurant week, though? What would be the attraction? Like they just get.
Well, here's something we were thinking about. If you go to these other, say, if you incorporated something like a walking tour,
and get a stamp, like a passport stamp.
Yeah, and you go to the Historical Society, for example, and they stamp you. Then you go back to that restaurant and get like 10% off your meal or something.
Not a bad idea.
So you want to create collective community impact. That's the, I think the goal at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be a one-off where, it's great if you have a one day where everybody, great, but you want to be able to, duplicate those efforts and
involve the rest of the community as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Bring and highlight.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Someone was talking, I was talking to them about this, man. And they were like, well, I think you're being somewhat exclusive in your scheme. I'm like, what do you mean? He says, well, you're not highlighting McDonald's or Burger King. He goes, they're restaurants too. He goes, you turn people onto a Happy Meal. That will raise community morale.
Nope.
Dan, what do you think about that idea? Yeah. You be eating Big Macs. Don't even try it.
McDonald's, if you need to sue anyone, he's right there. You can sue Chuck.
What?
For any comments, not me. I didn't say anything.
What did I say?
Anyways,
you can have a break today.
Might as well include Dunkin' Donuts.
Why not? They got a great sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. You could, like put some sauce on it and divvy it up.
Some aioli sauce.
Yeah.
Add a little
flavor.
Anyways, I think just like restaurants.
But for a whole week, though, to sustain that effort, I think it might be beneficial to include these other assets into it.
What? Oh, you're talking about like the
for a whole week.
You're talking about like the radio station.
Oh yeah.
Nutmeg. You're not talking about McDonald's, and Burger King, and Wendy's.
I don't know, man. It depends.
No.
You don't think that'll?
No.
You don't think that'll elevate the product?
No.
They got a special at McDonald's. It's a grilled chicken sandwich special.
I am trying to have some composure here, Jacque. Please stop making me lose my composure.
They got a discount on their fresh fish fillet too.
Oh dear Lord! All right, what time is it? We have 8 minutes left of the show.
Oh, can I talk about my show coming up?
You got it. Oh yes, I did see a flyer. Yep, go ahead.
Yes, Saturday, May 2nd, Crossroads. The Jacque William Experience.
Wait, so you're having that after you wrap at the thing, and then you come, and then you have a show.
Yep.
What's your show going to be about?
It's a trip to the songs of yesteryear. So we're featuring songs from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Okay.
And it's a track date. And
what do you mean a track date? What?
Well, when I performed at Crossroads before, I performed with a full-piece band.
Oh, okay.
I performed with my accompanist piano player. I performed with a three-piece. So this is going to be a track date. And Vin Avallone is going to be my featured guest artist on the gig.
He sings?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, you didn't know Vinny? Oh,
no.
Vinny can blow.
Wow.
So, and he plays guitar.
Oh, okay.
And the drums. But he's not going to do them at the same time.
No?
No.
Okay.
He wanted extra money for that, and I just like, I can't, it's not big enough.
Choose one, Vinny.
Yeah.
Choose one.
So he's going to stick to the guitar and backing vocals. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And it's an opportunity for me to kind of expand on that repertoire of music that I feel personally is real soul music. I think over the years, to a degree, music has been devalued. But the
music has been synthesized.
It has, and I think it hasn't always produced those cultural icons who
Yeah.
were tethered not only to their music, but to a cause.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that aspect of music is somewhat, we're losing a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, we want to bring back, those times and those memories and those sentiments, when, especially in our generation, where,
You know what I want you to sing on that day?
what's
Remember, I sent you that artist, Sam Stone, Jacque. You always never silence.
no one ever calls me, and then the show is on and people want to call me. I don't understand that.
I sent you an artist.
Yes.
That I really think you can do
Cover?
justice and cover.
Yeah.
I mean, he was amazing. Do you remember that artist?
I don't.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to find him again. Now I can't find him. But I think you do. I would love for you to sing one of his songs.
Okay.
Oh, Sam Stone came
Okay.
home to his wife and family. I'm not a singer.
I'm not a dancer, so don't feel bad.
I mean, I can hold a note if I need to.
Yep.
Especially if I'm acting, I could
Yep.
do it. But yeah. Anyways, I think you would be great doing one of his songs. I mean,
Okay.
it has that. It's almost like that. I don't even know what to call it. Way back in the day, soulful R&B vibe.
Yeah.
That remember when R&B had that nice
I
soulfulness?
I know, but it's just everything's been so. I remember when drum machines became more popular,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the reasons why was because it saved on production costs from setting up a drummer.
Mm.
And so it's just like everything that's been done to kind of, reduce.
Swamp Dog. Sorry.
Swan Dog?
Swamp Dog.
Swamp Dog.
Swamp Dog.
All
You
right.
got to look him up.
Okay.
Look him up.
All right.
I've sent you his songs, but I might have to send it to you again. But really listen to his songs, and you're going to be like, wow.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's give some big, quick shout outs. We want you to support and patronize these businesses here. Torrington, tell them that CTView sent you and see what they can do for you. We want to give a big, huge shout out to Don's Getaway, located at 24 Winstead Road, Torrington, Connecticut. Christie's Restaurant, located at 545 Winstead Road, Torrington, Connecticut. Health Insurance Services, located at 438 Main Street in Torrington. Wall in Frunhofer, located at 117 Main Street in Torrington. Soul Latina Cafe, located at 31 Hungerford Street in Torrington. Jimmy's Store, located at 1238 East Main Street in Torrington. 5 Points Art Center, located at 855 University Drive in Torrington. And George's Music, located at 905 Harrington Road in Torrington, Connecticut. And to acknowledge our sponsors one more time before we wrap it up, I want to give a big, huge shout out to Mel Brickman and Health Markets, located at 16 McDermott Avenue, Suite number 1, Torrington, Connecticut. Better call Mel. You can be reached at 860-307-1128 or at healthmarkets.com/local-health-ins. The Northwest Connecticut Area Chamber of Commerce, located at 59 Field Street, Suite 120, Torrington, Connecticut. The Chamber is the place to be. They can be reached at 860-482-6586. And Dr. Michael Curry, located at 30 Peck Road, Suite 2105 in Torrington, Connecticut. Pediatric care for over 50 years, located at 860-482-8177 or at torringtonpediatrics.com.
All right. Thank you to all our sponsors. I have to say, Soul Latino Cafe, they're cafe, is it cafe?
Yeah.
They've been amazing. They donate a lot.
Yeah.
They
Chucky
feed
and the
homeless
boys, yes.
people. They'll invite homeless people to come in.
Sure.
They're absolutely amazing. And then lastly, Dawn's Getaway.
Yeah.
I thought that was a furniture store.
Wait till I tell Dawn.
Someone told me that they went there. I think Shane. I was like, it's a bar? I thought it was a furniture store. But anyway.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Thank you to all our sponsors and our special shout outs to all of these different places. And thank you for joining us here tonight. I'm glad to be back.
And it's good to have you back.
Thank you.
My right-hand man. Or left.
Woman.
Yeah, whatever. She knows what she is. Nonetheless, we'll see you back next week right here, coming straight at you right here from your local Access Altice Channel 5 for CT Views.
Hopefully it's warmer.
If you want to be on the show, reach out to us on our Facebook page and let us know what you got in mind. We'll hook you up. In the meantime, ciao for now.
Bye now.
City Views.